Welcome back to ACG ACOU Student Chapter Podcast. My name is Emman, and today we will explore the real world stories and insights of professional shaping of the geoscience. Today we are joined by Tural Jafarkhanli, whose career spans with geomechanics, drillings, and project management, and who has navigated both leadership and technical roles with clarity. In this episode, we will look at challenges, choices, and breakthroughs that he faced during his career and what the young specialists will face in their future one. How would you describe your career path in 3 words or one sentence, and why?
And actually, with three definitions, I would say to be hardworking, um, patience, and respect. Hardworking definitely should be, because if you are in technical side, definitely you should be developing yourself in technical side as much as you can. Patience is important. Also, you have to be waiting your time. You should respect the people around you, your elders, and the people who are actually growing you. So depending on the patience level, you're able to achieve the goals that you need to reach. Third, as I said, respect. This is actually close to each other, patience and respect. Respect definitely comes with patience. So around the people you are working, and especially those who are actually experienced people, that you need them to develop yourself. So you should respect them, and definitely I guarantee you that your time will come.
As a lead geomechanics specialist for the Caspian region, you worked across Azerbaijan, Georgia, Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, and Turkmenistan. What makes the region unique from a geomechanical perspective?
Yeah, actually, Caspian region is one of the itself is unique region because of the having a couple of different basins. For example, Azerbaijan, Turkmenistan, located in South Caspian Basin. Kazakhstan, located, it has both offshore and onshore in North Caspian, and also while going to Uzbekistan side, Amudarya, Sirdarya, all these basins have one their specifics in terms of overpressure, in terms of lithological variation. Each region, each basins are giving unique experience in terms of geomechanics. If I give an example, specific example, South Caspian has one high overpressure mechanism. But when you look at the fields located in Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, you should be drilling the wells through very long salty environments. Target depths are carbonate, unlike Azerbaijan, which is sandstone here. So all this together actually makes unique the region when you are working across the Caspian.
What was the most complex project you handled in the Caspian region, and what made it technically challenging?
Um, Honestly, I cannot choose only one of them. As I mentioned in the previous questions, that the region itself is not consist of only one basin, and each basin, as I said, has one unique characteristics. The basins that actually I'm working currently, which is actually located, the field located in South Caspian Basin. This basin is I have seen actually such kind of overpressure mechanism only here. Couple of regions I have been working in Gulf of Mexico, in North America, or the fields in Europe, Minati regions. But this one is actually completely different. Overpressure mechanisms exist. We are talking here pressure-wise, 2.24, 2.24 SG over pressures, which you should be passing this, which is actually your casing design itself directly related to this overpressure mechanisms. Um, or example I can give from Kazakhstan or from Turkmenistan, especially from Kazakhstan, I can say that um, the the fields that I have worked there for the first time in my life, I have actually, for your information, I have a lot deep experience in salt environment drilling while working for the Europe region and North America regions. But the things that I saw, actually experienced in Kazakhstan, was really unique, because when you drill the well, you had to be passing to from across 3.5 kilometer long, dirty, salty environment, which, uh, for just small information, in salty environment, since it's isotropic environment, your pore pressure, your minimum horizontal stress, maximum horizontal stress, overburden, all are the same. So that means you inevitably you should be having losses, you should be having the available stability issues, and 3.5 kilometer plus dirty means you are passing through the anhydrite, a lot of anhydrite, and anhydrite's rock strength is so low, so it is creating another challenge in terms of well stability issues. So, and when you reach to reservoir, you have to be, I mean, you have to have 90-degree horizontal well in carbonate, and carbonate has one complete different characteristics in terms of rock mechanical parameters. So this is really challenging projects that I have seen, but this was not the end. And actually, one of them I remember in Uzbekistan, again similar the field to Kazakhstan, passing through around 800-meter salt environment. But what was a unique at the TD of the well, which actually it was 7,500, and the temperature was increasing to up to 250 degrees Celsius. It was actually not high temperature field. It was actually high temperature field, which temperature has great effect on overpressure due to thermal effects. Overpressure is increasing, and another uniqueness of the project was actually never the wells had been drilled to such deep part, only up to 5,000 meters. So imagine the rest of the 2,500 meter was completely unknown. So there are lots of projects in the regions that I cannot separate each of them. So all of them are challenges that you can observe when you're working through the region.
Which software, tools, or technical skills will become essential for the next generation of geomechanics specialists?
This is really important question, and thanks for asking this. I can give a real example from my experience as well. Um, Having technical background in geomechanics is essential. Not knowing the software, knowing software or learning software definitely is coming after that. I have been working in three different softwares. One is GMI's softwares, second is GeoSys Geomechanics, and third Techlog Geomechanics. There are a lot of softwares as well, DrillWorks, Icons. All of them have one specific characteristics. But uh, after, I mean, I have worked around 5 years in GMI and GeoSuite softwares while working in bakeries. After passing to my current company, Midwabek operating company, I saw that the company uses Techlog Geomechanics. um, there was no way to say that okay, buy purchase the software for me and I want to work in this software. So there was no option, and also the operations it was ongoing. Definitely, I had to be, I mean, updating the model and updating the parameters, etc. All of them through this software. And believe me, just in 3 weeks, I had captured all of them. Yes, I had some knowledge on Techlog, petrophysical analysis. It was limited level actually. For geomechanics model, I had no experience at all. So what does it tell us? Again, if you have enough technical background in geomechanics, if you know the concept very well, just I'm saying, let's say, just Wilbur stability analysis, concept of this Wilbur stability analysis, definitely you will able to switch to another software easily. Doesn't matter you have actually experience with that in previous or not.
What skills should geoscience students start developing right now before graduation?
It is kind of difficult, honestly, question to answer. Um, One my observation I'll share through this interview during I mean seminars that I have given. So for sure, it's not related to the students. Probably it is maybe lack of the curriculums that we are observing, and I cannot judge as seriously the students I know because I have also graduated from this university, and I know the Azerbaijan. And believe me, you are in much better condition than I was studying actually. Uh, I would say that to get familiarize yourself with uh, formation evaluation, petrophysics courses more. I mean, if you are asking this question regarding the geomechanics side, this is very important, at least to know, I mean, log interpretation very well. For sure, uh, whatever you are learning in university, this is just because of starting in the company. After starting company, believe me, almost nothing you can apply to real world life. From my experience, 10 to 15%, I can tell you that. And I know that in university, in King Fahd University, that I had taken reservoir rock mechanics course, the project itself was uh, about well stability analysis. But believe me, real world is completely different in terms of model calibration, delivering the results, everything is different. But it doesn't mean that whatever you are studying, it is rubbish. It's not like this. As I said, this is important to start a company. Specifically, if I give example again from geomechanics side, you need to have, I mean, good background of formation evaluation, petrophysical analysis, interpretation. As much as you can, uh, I would like you to develop yourself. Um, Again, if I compare with my time, 15 years before, I have graduated 15 years before. I'm started in 2007. We had no this kind of luxuries that you have now. You have a lot of opportunities to find through the internet, a lot of books which are available. In my time, actually, really it was difficult. Hard copies only could be obtained by time only. These things started to be available. This kind of things. Um, One thing also I would like you to go through the papers. Uh, in One Petro, I know, unfortunately, I don't know you have this kind of chance to be able to download free papers through One Petro. Try to follow all these trends through One Petro, through the conferences. Try to attend in conferences. But one more important thing, uh, I would like you to develop yourself as much as you can in artificial intelligence. Um, Believe me, you can develop yourself uh, just by sitting at home in front of your computer. Uh, you can get enough experience even before starting your career. Again, if I summarize all this from technical point of view, formation evaluation and petrophysics, log interpretation is extremely important. Uh, Again, online repositories, a lot of them. Get acquainted with that, and AI. Please look for AI opportunities, or try push yourself. As I said, log prediction is one of the area that you can develop yourself, and this will be, let's say, if I get the CV in front of me, if I see the student has written a paper regarding, let's say, prediction of acoustic log, which is missing at some part, and proving this that this part should be actually, I mean, increasing at this level through the depths. This is actually, to me, it is actually one plus and big plus in that, because it will be telling me that this guy at such low opportunities has made this kind of luxury. The second, this is actually under one point, but second one, develop yourself behaviorally. So technical knowledge is good, but the person should have behavioral good person that is fitting the company environment very well. Respect to others, and I guarantee you that God rewards this.
The last question: what message would you give to aspiring geoscientists in Azerbaijan?
Yeah, thank you for this question. Uh, I would say not just for Azerbaijan, it's applicable to everywhere. I mean, I don't know who will be watching to this recording. Uh, Develop yourself technically as much as you can. As I said, in university, for sure, You cannot get everything that you can get in company. Um, Technically develop yourself whatever you can. Um, Keep yourself behaviorally good. And I'm not saying try to keep do your best, keep yourself, because when you are coming to interviews, believe me, we are looking for this as well. You might be answering to all the questions, but if you didn't behave correctly, even interview, it can be caught. Um, at least to me, it is like this. And even I'm talking to HR regarding this, that I have asked a couple of times that even if I said that this person technically capable to join the company, please do enough background check regarding the person so that we can know that this person will be fitting properly to the team, that is not making a toxic environment, helping everyone, making good relationship with the people. Technical knowledge is not enough if you don't have enough behavior. I mean, enough good behavior. Even I would say that good behavior is must at the top priority. Because why it is like this? Because the companies that mm, work, Baker Hughes, I don't know, BP, Schlumberger, all these companies, Halliburton, I guarantee you that all of them have own established workflow. When you are coming to this company, it is impossible to develop. If I give specific example from Geomechanics side, it is simply impossible the person to develop. If you can't develop, that means, sorry to say, that means you are stupid, that you can't develop. But one thing cannot be developed. This is your behavior. Behavior cannot be developed. It should, you should be having good behavior. So when we are looking, for sure we are looking the people's, I mean students, technical knowledge, technical background during interview, but we are also keeping in the mind, in our minds, that indeed the person will come and will be developing through all of the established workflows. For sure, it doesn't mean that you will be doing whatever we are asking. We are giving the independence to students to share their ideas. It is possible that your idea can help improve the workflow as well. But in this workflow, the currently we have inside UBOK, it is enough for you to develop yourself as a geomechanics specialist. But again, returning back to this point, behavior, behavior, behavior is extremely important. Be patient always. Be patient. Couple of times I mentioned here, your time definitely will come. Don't afraid. Don't afraid that you will not be able to develop yourself. You will not be able to earn enough money. By the time everything will sit on its place, and you will see that you will, I mean, you will start to gather all the fruits yet, I mean, that you had plant in previous years, by working hard, by respecting your elders, to your the senior people, to your all your colleagues. And respect, please do not forget, respect brings respect, disrespect brings disrespect. As much as you respect, you will respect, the people will respect you. um, I really thank to all these questions that you asked. Very nice questions, very important questions. And also I mean, I thank to you that you give this podium to me, that I could share my views with the students. And uh, I hope you will actually benefit from all these discussions that I provide you. And I'm always open to all these kind of discussions whenever you want, whenever, wherever. And I'm ready actually to share all my background, all my back experience with you. Thank you for all of them. Yeah.